before, I had 2 full-time jobs, about going on for almost 2 years. So before was very little sleep, lots of work, stress level a little high, and just eating whatever I could because there wasn't a lot of time for cooking. So before that, then that was 2017, 2018. This year, decided to just take one job and focus on one project, and so that slowly I realized that I felt really bad. Everything hurt, just kind of always tired. And friend Alejandra invited me to bring a friend day, and really enjoyed the workout. And it was kind of like that light bulb of exercise makes me feel really good. I want to start this, and I really enjoyed the community. Everybody was really welcoming, so that's kind of how it started, is coming back into once a month you should limit to the off plan. I'm like, what? Yeah. That's crazy. I need my chocolate every day.
Right.
So after going through the program and all that, and really paying attention to how food makes you feel and how it affects you and all that, then definitely I can totally understand and relate and accept that once a month, and if even not a little longer, to do those red light food plans type of thing, because they really do affect me, and I really do feel kind of crummy after you have them. So I really like feeling good and strong and healthy, and so the nutrition part has been really at the foresight of my thought process now.
Yeah. So
I really enjoyed, it was kind of like, I thought of it as a preparation stage, because you would set sort of, this week we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 meals like this, and then per day, and then slowly it increased to 3 meals per day, and then 3 days per week, and it kept moving on. So it was small, attainable goals, and it was enough of a challenge and a small change where it wasn't overwhelming. And all of a sudden, it was time for Whole30. Like it just happened, and I felt prepared. I felt ready. I felt it wasn't like a jarring change. So I really enjoyed that preparation stage of things. For the most part, it was really the first couple weeks challenging, and then just getting into the rhythm of meal prepping and really looking at your ingredients. And when you shop very, with intention. But after that, when you kind of get the hang of it, of the routine, and you helped us make little plans of, what if I don't have my lunch prepared for that day, or what if the meeting ran long and I didn't get to have lunch? What do I do so I don't have the crazy cravings because I'm starving, kind of thing. So there were a lot of great tips that way that I could apply into whenever I'm out in the field and I don't really get an option of either me taking my food with me, finding restaurants that are already downtown in my area maybe, and plan ahead that way. So there's a lot of great tips that way that could be incorporated into work when you can't be in the office, I guess, with more structure.
Awesome.
I felt really strong on that. I was really looking forward to see how that would affect me, especially because I had thought, with my biggest problem, I guess, was always like either a stomach ache or like breakouts or something. So it was nice to figure out exactly what was the cause and the root cause of all that, because now obviously I can avoid it, and I know, and it's not this huge mystery of I don't know what I ate and what happened, kind of thing. And it's also, I really like that it was very much structured. So there was a plan to things, and it was you knew ahead of time how to do it. It wasn't kind of I'm out on my own and I don't know what I'm doing. There was a lot of. The biggest thing, skin completely improved. I feel great about that. Aesthetics, obviously my jeans fit better and all that. But as far as energy and sleeping and all that, I feel restful sleep is much better. And then with that came along the cravings part, how to manage them. That was perfectly good, where it's temporary. You have a plan on how to deal with them because they're going to be there. Right. It's a fact of life. But changing the way you think about them, instead of just reacting to them. You have a plan on how to respond to them, and then you can have more control about things. So that was kind of my biggest victory, is more control in that. And then overall, the biggest thing was an effect in my family. Me kind of bragging about how great I feel, and there's them seeing the results, and then made them more curious about what I'm doing, and then I'm able to share what I've learned on what nutrition is, and so if they have questions, and I feel like they're slowly themselves being more interested in health and nutrition and feeling better that way. So that overall has been the biggest gain for my family, is kind of affecting more, and I think it'll help a lot more in generations too with the kids that are growing up too.
That's awesome. I mean, that's, you know, people think about Whole30 just like weight loss, but something like that's a significant impact on, you know, family and health, and that's all about doing this.
Yeah. You're not alone. There's this huge community, and then we have our coach, and there's a systematic way of doing it. So so it's not jumping into something that it's going to be completely difficult, that's going to set you up for failure. Not at all. So I say go for it. Now is the day. Don't put it off, because tomorrow will always be tomorrow, and then 3 months down the road you haven't done it still. I think if you're curious, go jump in, put 100% into it. It's very short amount of time of your life, if you really think about it, 30 days, and then you have all the support in the world from everybody here that's done it before, our coaches, Robbie, and lots of help with it. So anything will set you up for success. So that's what's really great about it, is that you can't fail at this when you have so much support. So do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us, Angie. We really appreciate it. You did a fantastic job, and yeah, we wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you.